Yo, you in the mirror. So listen, she opened her legs to take my bread. Now this one gonna be from the point of view of a new one named Rack. I'm gonna introduce y'all to Rack. So, bro, more on the corporate side and street nigga side at the same time. Like, he straddled the fence. He got that background and that history of somebody who done been there and done that with the street politics and things of that nature. But he also done figured out the corporate world, how to actually climb that ladder. And I ain't even talking about on some working for somebody type vibes. I mean, like on a level where he able to put things together himself. He a businessman. He get money. You get what I'm saying? So, bro really be doing his thing for real, to a point where he don't gotta rely on nobody to co-sign what he doing. So, with that being said, he ended up meeting somebody named Nikki. Now, Nikki got a little bit of reputation of her own. And I ain't gonna speak on everything, but I will say this another new one that I'm introducing you to. See, Nikki, she don't really play by the rules for real. Like, she on some, I'ma get mine however I gotta get it, whoever I gotta be, however I gotta play it, however I gotta talk to you, whatever you need to hear, that's what she on. Her whole goal is get what she want. That's all she worried about. That's Nikki. So, one day, Rack pulling up to the corner store to get something to eat on right quick. You know, he on his way to a meeting, so he really ain't got time to get no like real food, like to cook nothing, or you feel me, things like that. So basically, he pull up to the corner store, he go in right quick, and you see by the thumbnail, bro, be dressing. So he pulled up, he fresh, he got his suit on and everything. He walk into the corner store. That's when he meet Nikki. That's when he see her. Now, see, the thing about Rack, bro, a real level-headed dude. But at the same time, when it comes to the partying, when it comes to the hanging out, when it comes to things of that nature, bro, he kind of get out his body. He get a little out there. You get what I'm saying? And he knows this. So he already knows it's never really a good idea for him to be trying to call himself going out to get drunk or get faded or anything like that. But that don't always stop him, of course. So, continuing. Time goes on, and that little moment they had in the corner store was when they linked up and got each other, you feel me? Got each other contact information, because, see, Rack ain't gonna waste time. And Nikki definitely ain't gonna waste time. She already see how bro moving, how you set up and everything. So her mindset is, I'ma go ahead and play my role, you know? So they done already linked up. See, Rack knew what he wanted when he seen her, you know? And he done already graduated through the mentality of letting things like that control him. So he know that he want that, you know, he want to mess with her, but at the same time, he ain't about to too much chase nothing. But see, he ain't got to worry about that, because he don't even know Nikki already on his coattail. She already texting him, calling him, seeing what's going on, trying to link with him, trying to chill with him, things of that nature. And the thing about it, though, is like I said earlier, Rack ain't broke. He have emotion. Bro got cars with an S. Got cribs with an S. Like, bro, a real businessman. Like, he really do that stuff for real. He really get to a bag for real, like in real time. So, with a situation like this, he already knowing that pretty much any female he talk to gonna be acting all googly eyes over him, you know? He done had his little run, like I said, with the streets and things of that nature, but bro really just be on some getting money type stuff until he start drinking. So, continuing on, Nikki making an extra effort to get him to see that she really trying to talk to him. She always trying to set up link days on when they gonna actually chill and when they gonna actually talk and, you feel me, conversate more than what they've been doing. And finally, Rack actually start letting her come through, because he look at it like, you know, shit, I've been wanting to go ahead and knock you down anyway, so I'll go ahead and see about it. Mind you, the only reason Rack looking at her this way is because he already noticed she kind of jumped on him a little too quick. But at the same time, she ain't necessarily said nothing wrong, and he know that he trying to see what that do and what that's like anyway. So he really on some shit, like he just gonna cautiously move forward with it anyway. So boom, they starting to talk and conversate more and more. But again, Rack ain't looking too much into it. But he just listening to the things that she's saying to him, the things that she's talking to him about. So for example, they might be out somewhere chilling, eating food, and she might say something like, yeah, so could you see us getting married one day? Mind you, they only been talking for like a month at this point. They only been talking for a month. Rack is very busy. He always got meetings he gotta go to. He travel a lot, all of that. They only been talking for a month. So, feel how you feel. But Rack took her bringing up marriage and they only been talking for about 30 days as a red flag. As anybody with some sense should, you know? But anyway, and that ain't me judging nobody, who, you feel me? I'm just saying. So moving on. When she having conversations like this with him, he taking note of it. He taking mental note. He hearing it. But he ain't really too much reading into it or too much entertaining it either. He just taking note like, oh, okay, so that's what you want. That's where your head at. Okay, I hear you. I hear you. Now, the thing that made all this so crazy and so significant is because, like I said, they've been having conversations and spending time, but they have not had any direct, like, real moments for real, where it's like, okay, I can see how you got a reason to feel the way you feel about me. So that's what kind of got Rack side-eyeing the situation. But again, he know what he in it for, so he ain't much tripping. And by the way, they ain't done nothing yet. Rack done made his little passes here and there at her to like see if she'll bite down at it and go for it, but they ain't did nothing yet. So as much as Rack is trying to get everything going and get everything popped off with him, he see her steady kind of like hitting the brakes on the whole situation and steady pausing it and slowing it down. You get what I'm saying? And she basically running that whole game. Or, you know, some people, it might not be a game, might really be how they rocking, but she running the whole script of, you know, I see you as something different, ain't trying to move too fast, so on, so on. You know, Rack, like I said, he a businessman, and part of being a businessman, he got that gentleman side on him too. So he wasn't even much tripping. He looking at it like, okay, that's what you want to do. I'll take my time with you. Mind you, he be busy anyway, so it ain't even like they just be talking all day, every day. So she's continuing, though, to say things to him like, can you see us getting married? Can you see us being together? Do you keep all... Then it started to kind of change, where now she's starting to ask questions that's starting to get a little bit more red flaggish, even more red flaggish, like specific questions about his money, like how much money you be making a month. Do you keep all your money in your accounts, or do you keep some of it in cash as well? Like things like that. Like she's starting to calmly try to dig into his financial business while making it seem like she's not that interested, but she's clearly interested. And again, Rack is just taking note on all this. And if you want to hear, because you know what time we done got to with this, if you want to hear the way this play out, because this is just the first part, you already know what you're going to have to do. Catch me in the next one. Yeah.